Okay, if we're going to be using an About Us link, or about the author, or about this site, it may or may not say about the author, or about this site. In this case, we've come across about.com, animal rights, and what we have is an author's name that we can click on. When we click on it, we find a little bit more information about her. We want to see if she has the education, experience, or training, or if she's done any sort of research in the field. Here we've got a bio of her, a biography. Apparently Doris Len is an animal rights attorney and Vice President of Legal Affairs for the Bear Education and Resource Group. If you read on, you'll find that she has worked for a number of different animal rights groups in one capacity or another, and as an attorney, she's represented a number of suits for animal rights groups. She's been an animal rights activist for over 25 years. So we can see she has the education background and experience as an animal rights activist. If instead of a person we find an organization, we want to make sure that this is an organization whose work relates mainly to the topic at hand. Or maybe they're an educational site that has hired an expert to write about the topic. In this case, the ASPCA in this case, it's the ASPCA. If we see the About Us, a lot of times it's somewhere on the menu bar, whether that's up top or somewhere down on the bottom. But in this case, it's up along the top. So we're going to click on About Us. And the first thing we see is that it was the first humane organization in the Western Hemisphere. Our mission, as stated by our founder, goes on to say, is to provide effective means for the prevention of cruelty to animals throughout the United States. We should probably dig a little bit further. That should be enough, but let's dig a little bit further and say about the ASPCA. You can find out what they do, what their history, what their mission is. It would be safe to say that these people's main mission is to help protect animals, and that they would be pretty knowledgeable about animal rights. I think in both cases you could say, just based on the About Us link, that these sites are credible.